Welcome to Corporate Actions India. Before diving into corporate actions on the 22nd, join us for a quick financial prelude. Get ready for key insights, market strategies, and a dose of financial wisdom. Subscribe now for a concise journey through the financial landscape. We haven't set one foot wrong on lending asset quality. Want to improve profitability in the next 5 years, declares Vivedanathan, CEO of IDFC First Bank. The bank's commitment to robust asset quality and a focus on enhancing profitability paves the way for a promising financial journey. According to a report by Economic Times, the interim budget 2024 highlights 4 stocks with a potential for a 16-20% return. Keep an eye on Mishra Data Nigam Limited, ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company Limited, Steel Strips Wheels Limited, and JK Paper for lucrative opportunities. For detailed insights, visit Economic Times. In a significant development, the import duty on gold, silver findings, and precious metal coins has been increased to 15%. This alteration and duty rates may influence market dynamics and investment decisions in the precious metals sector. Financial expert Gautam Shah advises investors to tread cautiously in real estate, select auto stocks, and possibly overbought capital goods. Instead, he recommends a strategic shift towards IT, pharma, metals, select banks, and chemical stocks. Understanding market trends and making informed choices is key in these dynamic sectors. As reported by Mint, keep a close watch on HDFC Bank, Cochin Shipyard, NMDC, and Jindal Stainless. These stocks present potential opportunities and may be worth considering for your investment portfolio. Stay updated on market movements and expert analyses to make informed decisions. Shriram Finance Limited, the board is set to discuss the recommendation of a second interim dividend on the 25th of January. Mark your calendars for the record date on the 6th of February, 2024. Anticipating positive financial news, SRF Limited is proposing the declaration of its second interim dividend on the 30th of January. Note the record date scheduled for the 7th of February, 2024. Investors rejoice as OBEROI Realty Limited announces the declaration of a second interim dividend amounting to 2 rupees. Payments will be made after the 13th of February, with the record date set for the 2nd of February, 2024. Shareholders of COFORGE Limited will be pleased to learn about the declared third interim dividend of 19 rupees. The record date is the 5th of February, 2024. The board of Archean Chemical Industries Limited is set to consider the announcement of a second interim dividend on the 3rd of February. Symphony Limited is deliberating the payment of interim dividend on the 30th of January, with the record date scheduled for the 7th of February, 2024. An announcement to consider and approve the declaration of interim dividend on the 1st of February has been made by Thangamayil Jewellery Limited. Record date, the 12th of February, 2024. Good Luck India Limited is considering the declaration of an interim dividend on the 1st of February. Distribution news. Intelligent Supply Chain Infrastructure Trust has declared a distribution of 0.9405 rupees. Mark your calendars for the record date on the 25th of January, 2024. The board of Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited is set to consider the declaration of interim dividend on the 1st of February. Good news for shareholders as Control Print Limited declares an interim dividend of 4 rupees. Record date is the 2nd of February, 2024, with payments on or after the 9th of February. Advani Hotels and Resorts Limited. On the 29th of January, the board will consider the declaration of an interim dividend and the issuance of bonus shares. An announcement to consider the declaration of interim dividend has been made by PH Capital Limited on the 29th of January. The buyback tendering period for Chambal Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited is from the 24th of January to the 31st of January at a buyback price of 450 rupees. Subber Limited will consider and issue rights for an amount not exceeding 2,000 crore. Keystone Realtors Limited. The proposal to raise funds by various securities, including a rights issue, is scheduled for the 30th of January. A proposal to raise funds by a rights issue is on the agenda for Atal Realtech Limited on the 29th of January. On the 25th of January, Lorenzini Apparels Limited will recommend the proposal of issuing bonus shares. Pulsar International Limited will consider and propose the subdivision of equity shares on the 9th of February. 5paisa Capital Limited announces the withdrawal of the scheme of arrangements with IIFL Securities Limited. Stay tuned for further developments. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like, subscribe, press the bell icon and never miss an update. Share and comment your thoughts on the comment section, and stay tuned with Corporate Actions India.